If you've been in the fitness world for even a short time, you've probably heard people talking about peptides and steroids. Some people say they're the secret to fast muscle growth. Others say they're dangerous and not worth the risk. So what's the real truth? Today we're breaking down what peptides are, what anabolic steroids are, how they actually work, and the risks every man needs to understand. Let's lock in. What are anabolic steroids? First, let's talk about anabolic steroids. Anabolic steroids are synthetic versions of testosterone designed to significantly increase muscle growth, strength, and recovery speed. When someone uses anabolic steroids, several things can happen. Protein synthesis increases. Recovery between workouts speeds up. Muscle mass can increase faster. Strength levels often rise quickly. This is why steroids have been popular in bodybuilding for decades. But here's what many beginners don't fully understand. Steroids also come with real physiological risks, especially when used without medical supervision. Possible side effects can include natural testosterone suppression, hormonal imbalance, acne and skin issues, increased blood pressure, changes in cholesterol levels. Long-term misuse can carry even more serious health concerns. This is why education is critical before anyone even thinks about this topic. What are peptides? Now let's talk about peptides. Peptides are short chains of amino acids that act as signaling molecules in the body. Different peptides have different functions. Some are studied for growth hormone signaling, recovery support, tissue repair, sleep and recovery pathways. Compared to anabolic steroids, peptides generally work in a more indirect way. Instead of directly replacing hormones like testosterone, many peptides influence the body's own signaling systems. Because of this, the effects are usually slower, more subtle, more gradual. However, and this is important, many peptides sold online are not well regulated, and quality can vary significantly. So caution and proper research are extremely important. Which builds muscle faster? Now the question everyone wants answered. Which builds muscle faster? From a purely physiological standpoint, anabolic steroids generally produce faster and more dramatic muscle and strength increases. Peptides, depending on the specific type, usually produce more modest and gradual changes. But speed is not the only factor that matters. The bigger conversation is long-term health, hormonal balance, sustainability, and risk tolerance. For most natural lifters, and especially beginners, the biggest progress still comes from progressive overload, high protein intake, quality sleep, consistent training. Supplements and advanced compounds never replace the fundamentals. Bottom line, peptides and anabolic steroids are very different tools with very different risk profiles.